You have to remember that. The last 3 words that they say, repeat it.
The mirror technique?
Yeah, it's called mirroring. Okay, it's not mirroring the body, it's mirroring what they say. Engage, what does that mean? Engaged.
You have an interest in what they're saying.
Exactly. So are you being interesting or are you being interested? Very good. Salespeople are taught, I got to be interesting, right? When you walk in, oh, hey, how's your day going? Oh, great, my day's going great too. How's, right? All of that. It's all about them, especially in this business. And I have to talk a lot about that because you're all successful in Medicare and the other things that you do. Okay, this is all I know. I've been doing this for 10 years. It's all I know. Although I started being a sales guy when I was this tall in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, selling Scatter-Rammer tickets, but that's another story. So, mirror the conversation.
He's doing it to you right now.
Sounds like you're trying to learn how to do that.
Yes, right.
See? Right?
He didn't say a word. She just answered.
Good. All right. When you learn how to do this, see the fun we're having? When you learn how to do this properly, your sales in any endeavor will go this way. Because everyone else out there is trying to get a yes. Everyone else out there is trying to say, well, I understand. Everyone out there is trying to say, I feel you. That would be the I feel you. Don't say that. Okay. All right. Very good.
So earlier when we were finishing the probing, you said you're not trying to get the yes. It's better to get the no. No, why in this instance?
Okay. The reason you want to go for no, and there's a book, Go for No, and all that stuff. Because every salesperson, if I try to get you to buy this cell phone, and I would say, seems like you want to buy a cell phone, okay? I'm trying to get you to say yes. Every telemarketer, everybody that you've ever talked to wants you to get yes. So why? What's the reason for that? It gives them the illusion of power. When you say no, do you feel powerful? Hey, let's go out for spaghetti. No, I don't want spaghetti. I want sub sandwiches. It gives them the illusion of having power in the conversation. But you actually have the power in the conversation because you know what you're doing. You're eliciting. For instance, turn to the 9 squares in your memorial guide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the 4th square. People are going to read this like this. This is how people, when they learn to read this. So you have your pen out. So why do loving families pre-plan? Well, it's to take the burden off your loved ones, to freeze the cost at today's prices, stop the escalating costs, and they just read it. Right. Okay. All right. So to take the burden off your loved ones. And do you want to leave a burden on your loved ones? No. Okay. All right. Some people will say, it sounds to me like you want to take the burden off your loved ones. That's why I'm here. Now I'm going for yes. Now their brain is on defense. Anytime anybody tries to sell you something, when they try to get a yes, you go in defense. We don't want people on defense at all. Okay, so there you go. So nowhere in these presentations are we really going for yes. Will people say yes? Yeah, they're going to say yes at certain times. Okay, that's okay. But we're not trying to get them to say yes, because the more times you get them to say yes, the more they agree. When you get to step 4, then they're going to agree with you. Nope. Doesn't work. We're there for 2 reasons, 3 reasons, 5 reasons, however many you want. Number 1 is to help that family. Give only what they want, and you'll do fine. If you go in there and say, you know what, I got to make my rent payment this week, so I'm going to sit with, I'm going to really ramp these things up. They're going to feel that. You're not going to make as many sales. And if you get some deals, then they're going to go on chargeback. We call it going belly up, because you put the pressure on them to buy. Okay? Don't put the pressure on them to buy. Okay? So the guy that I was with yesterday, yeah, just throw me in the garbage can, whatever, right? And he was a bona fide guy that did not want any services or family. Why? Because his family's all in Salt Lake. So if you're sitting with somebody and you've done proper presentation, you've gone through the book, you've done the 4 steps, and you get to step 3 and they say, I just want to be cremated, you should know where their family lives. And if they all live in another state, chances are they're going to want a direct cremation. And if they stick on it, don't try to move them off it. Just explain the 4 things, ask them what they was most comfortable with. And they'll a lot of times they'll go with a family ID or the immediate burial if there are people here. That's the key. That's why the personal planning guide is so important.